Well, hello guys. Yeah, it's been a while again. I really need to step up my YouTube game. But yeah, you know how life is. Stuff just keeps happening, but I have to keep going. So what we have here is uh, a smart LED bulb that just died. Uh, it's an Techo brand. It's one of the cheap ones. You know, I wasn't ready to. Uh, I still don't think I'm ready to, pay the full price for a well-known brand like a Philips or whatever, because it just seemed a little bit too expensive for what I do. I mean, look at this. This is all that's inside this Wi-Fi module that you can probably get from AliExpress or similar sites for like a couple of bucks, and just a bit of plastics, some LEDs, and that's it. So I'm not sure the full price of a well-known brand is justified, but you know, if they don't burn out after 6 months, I guess it might be a good investment. Anyway. Uh, Shout out to an Indian tutorial that I'm gonna link in below. These Indians really know what they're doing. One of the toughest things when doing this has always been for me to get this part off. You know, it's glued with some kind of silicone, and it's really difficult, you know, to figure out how to pry it open. But I saw this tutorial, and what you do is basically force a knife into this space here, and then you just well, kind of like that. A bit harder, but that's the point. You get the idea. It cuts through that silicone, and then with a smaller knife you poke it in there and go around, and once you've done a full circle, it just comes off like this. It has a few dents, you know, but it's certainly better than just smashing it with a hammer or something. In case you get to repair it or repurpose it for something else, you can pretty much use the same thing, and it looks almost intact, which is nice. I have checked. I've plugged it in, and my smartphone app sees it, so this whole Wi-Fi module together with the power supply are obviously still working very fine. Since there's no light coming out of it, it means there's a problem with the LEDs or the LED board. I'm going to try to figure that out. Where do I start? Where do I start? Can I measure the LEDs? Oh, I want to have the multimeter show up too. Maybe like that. Oh, wait. They're not one of those. Oh, damn it. There are some LEDs that have the contacts on the side. These are actually surface mount, and the contact pins are underneath them, which will make this a bit difficult to measure. Let's see. What I could do is figure out where the leads go and measure up from there. So one part goes, it's a single color, it's just a white one, so it's not an RGB light. So there's a common ground here. This is a bit tough. Which goes where? V plus RGB white. Okay, it is RGB ready, but the RGB lights aren't mounted. So I guess between the V plus and white. Oh wait, there's a connector that hold on. It came right off the board. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do this. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Can you do it? Can you? Damn it, this focus issue. I see a lot of people are having issues with their cameras. Ah, there we go. So you see there's this connector here. No, is it out of focus? It's still... This one is just came right off. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do this. But it's bad, and it also took some traces with it. And I guess I'm gonna have to, let's see if I scrape it a bit. Maybe then come with the soldering iron and try to solder that there. Maybe that will do something. And I'll come back after I've done that. Okay, I have now re-established the connections. I also resoldered the joints of both connectors. It looks pretty flimsy, but I have a very bad soldering iron, and yeah, I really need to get a better one, but you know, for now it works. Now I'll just have to put it all back together and see how it does. And the moment of truth here, and what do you know, it works. Yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to see if we can focus on the LEDs, but that's a bit difficult. Yeah, it works now. There's a thing that worries me, that when I pull it out, when it went out, it was extremely hot. And I think that's what happened. The joints actually melted off of that connector. And it was indeed at 100% brightness, which is not something I do a lot of the times. It's usually around maybe 80-90% at most. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised, because a lot of the times it's like a chip or a power supply or the LEDs pop, which still means that it's not awfully bad, you know. Not that much of a bad product. A little bit of a design flaw there, but with the amount of solder I just put in, it probably won't do it again. Okay, that's it. Just hit my printer. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Yeah, I just detected that I disconnected it. Bye! And this is what it looks like assembled. Just so you can see that it's back together again.